We are now going to pay closer attention to use of English. In this part 29, we are going to pay closer attention, giving you answers to the questions you should expect in your JAMB use of English exam. So tune out every form of distraction and pay rapt attention. Look at what we are focusing on. We are not focusing on these questions on comprehension and all the rest. We are leaving comprehension out, and we are jumping right into, in each of the questions 26 to 35, select the option that best explains the information conveyed in the sentence. JAMB often will ask you to they will give you a sentence, and they will ask you to give the explanation of that sentence. Let's look at it. 26. Though Mr. Hero is a new chairman, he views other members with jaundiced eye. Though Mr. Hero is a new chairman, he views other members with jaundiced eye. So when we say jaundiced eye, what do we mean? A, he takes a rather forceful position on dealing with his members. B, he takes an unfavorable position concerning his members. C, he takes a sickly view of his members. D, he takes a rather hazy view of his members. What is the answer? Though Mr. Hero is a new chairman, he views other members with jaundiced eye. The answer is B. The answer to question 26 is B. He takes an unfavorable position concerning his members. I want you to note it. Anyone I answer, I want you to note it. I often tell you, whenever I am teaching like this, come with your pen and your paper. Don't just watch this class like you watch a Nollywood film or football match, right? So let's pay attention. We are looking at something connected to your future, something connected to your destiny, and it's not what you would want to play with at all. Okay. Number 27. People are not interested in who rules. People are not interested in who rules. Remember, we are looking at, in each of the questions, select the option that best explains the information. People are not interested in who rules. Okay, we now look at option A. People are not ruled by the leaders they want. What is the explanation? People are not ruled by the leaders they want. B, people are not concerned about who rules them. C, the rulers are not concerned about the people. D, people who rule are not interested in the ruled. People who rule are not interested in the ruled. Remember we said, look at the question once more. The question once more is, people are not interested in who rules. People are not interested in who rules. The explanation has to be B, option B. People are not concerned about who rules them. People are not concerned about who rules them. Okay, question 28. Pay attention. It was good to stay a middle course in whatever one does. It was good to stay a middle course in whatever one does. What is the explanation? A, it is always good to get midway in anything one does. B, it was always good to act with moderation. C, it is always good to move away from the forefront. D, it is always good to work very hard. It is always good to stay a middle course in whatever one does. The answer, the explanation is option B. I want you to be noting this. It is always good to act with moderation. Act with moderation. Act with moderation. It is always good to act with moderation. Okay. Let's look at question 29. By the way, do you want to get free past question from me? Do you want to get free JAMB past question, free JAMB syllabus on use of English and the other subject? If you want to get free JAMB past question for you and free JAMB syllabus, just watch this video till the end, and I will give you'll be among those that will receive free JAMB syllabus and free JAMB past question from me. Okay. The witness said he had no axe to grind with his brothers. A, what is the meaning of having no axe to grind with his brothers? A, he had no hatred for his brothers. B, He had no axe and therefore stole the machete. C. He had no axe and therefore borrowed their machete. D. He had no vested interest in the brothers. The answer is he had no hatred for his brothers. To have an axe to grind with somebody means that you have hatred or an issue with that person. Okay, let's proceed. Remember, like I always say, watch these videos with rapt attention. Watch the videos. This is part 29 you are watching. If I were you, I will start from part 1, part 2 with your pen and paper. Watch it many times. Watch it once or twice. Watch it again and again and again. Do you get me? Don't just watch once. You are preparing for a very, very crucial exam. Now, if you want me to give you access to all the videos we've done on use of English, starting from part 1, part 2, part 3 to part 20 to part 25 to now part 29 and other parts after part 29. If you want me to grant you access to all of them, just tell me, sir, please give me the link to all the videos you have done on use of English and you could have all of them. Question 30. The footballers moved with their tails between their legs. So they are trying to ask you, JAMB always asks this question. They are trying to know if you understand what it means for somebody to move with his tails between their legs. The footballers moved with their tails between their legs. A. They moved happily because they won the match. B. They were unhappy because they had been despised by their opponents. C. They were ashamed because they had been defeated. D. They moved with their tails between their legs. The answer, to move with your tails between your legs means to be ashamed. To be ashamed. So option C is the answer. I want you to be noting these things as I'm teaching them. What is the answer? Option C is the answer. Question 31. The headmaster managed to talk his way out of having to give a speech. What does it mean to talk your way out of something? If they say he managed to talk his way out of something, what does it mean? The headmaster managed to talk his way out of having to give a speech. A. He delivered a speech despite the difficulty. B. He managed to give a speech out of a difficult situation. C. He managed to get himself out of a difficult situation. D. He managed to talk on his way. Let me ask the question again. The headmaster managed to talk his way out of having to give a speech. The explanation is he delivered a speech despite the difficulty. B. Remember we said talk his way out of. Talk his way out of. He managed to deliver a speech despite difficulty. B. He managed to give a speech out of a difficult situation. C. He managed to get himself out of a difficult situation. D. He managed to talk on his way. The answer is C. He managed to talk himself out of it means he managed to get himself out of a difficult situation. That means he did not give the speech. Are you still following? If I were you, I will ask for the link to the other subject. We have done several videos on biology, physics, chemistry, marketing, literature. We've done videos on literature, government. We've done videos on economics. We've done on use of English, on mathematics. Any one of them, physics, chemistry, any one of them you want me to give you all the videos we've done on them, so that is for those that will be serious. If you will not be serious with them, don't ask me. But if you know you will bring out time, sit yourself down and watch the videos over and over again. I could give you all the videos on past questions, expo questions, review questions, questions and answers I have done for you to watch. If you need them, let me know. Just mention the name of the subject and ask me to give you the link. Okay? Question 32. Let's move on. As regards the matter, we have crossed the Rubicon. What does it mean when they say they have crossed the Rubicon? As regards the matter, we've crossed the Rubicon. A. We are completely at loss. B. We are irrevocably committed. C. We are already qualified. D. We are perfectly committed. As regarding the matter, we have crossed the Rubicon. To cross the Rubicon means there is no going back. It means the option is option B. We are irrevocably committed. We are irrevocably committed. That is answer to question 32. I want you to pay attention to question 33 because you will be the one to give me the answer. Uche is full of himself. What does it mean for somebody to be full of himself? I will give you the options, and I want you to go over to the comment section and tell me what you think is the answer to question 33. Uche is full of himself. A. He is conceited. B. He is complete. C. He is a rich man. D. He is careful. Uche is full of himself. A. He is conceited. B. He is complete. C. He is a rich man. D. He is careful. Tell me what you think is the answer in the comment section. Remember, don't dodge the question, just attempt it and tell me what you think is the answer. Okay? Now, I want you to believe it. I want you to claim it that even if others score 180, 170, 130, you and every member in this channel, I want you to claim it that you will score 300 and above. You will get admission this year. You will get admission not just into any kind of school, but into that particular school you prefer, and they will give you your preferred course, right? You will get admission based on merit, not by magomago method. If you believe it, claim it in the comment section. Tell me I claim it, and as you claim it, let us become serious. Let us keep working towards it, right? Okay, let's move on. Okay, question 34. As a debutant in that tournament, they are trying to find out what debutant is. As debutants in that tournament, the Super Eagles were up against their first opponent by 3-0. As debutants to that tournament, the Super Eagles were up against their first opponent by 3-0. I want you to pay attention. A. The Super Eagles were playing in the tournament for the first time, but they won their match by 3-0. B. Pay attention. Though the Super Eagles were rated as the weakest side in the tournament, they won their first match by 3-0. C. Even though the Super Eagles were playing without some of their regulars, they won their match by 3-0. D. As the best attackers in the match, the Super Eagles easily defeated their opponent by 3-0. Let's review the question. As debutants in that tournament, the Super Eagles were up against their first opponents by 3-0. The answer is option A. Debutants means that they were playing the tournament for the first time. Yeah, right? When you say debut, it means for the first time. As debutants in that tournament, the Super Eagles were up against their first opponent by 3-0. It means the Super Eagles were playing in the tournament for the first time, but they won their match by 3-0. The one I want you to learn here is whenever we say debutant, it means their first attempt, right? Okay, let's proceed. I hope you are learning. By the way, are these videos I'm making helpful to you? Are you learning from them? If you are learning from them, let me know in the comment section. If you are benefiting from the videos I make, just let me know in the comment section. Tell me how these videos have been inspiring you. Remember, you need me to give you the other videos we've done. Feel free to ask me in the comment section, and they could be yours. Let's proceed. The woman was mournful as her husband was found dead drunk. The woman was mournful as her husband was found dead drunk. So when we say, I hope you don't drink. When we say somebody is dead drunk, what does it mean? A. She was sad because her husband was absolutely drunk. Okay. B. She was apprehensive that her husband would drink again as soon as he recovered from the drunken stupor. C. She was sad because her husband was drunk and always as helpless as a dead man. D. She was mourning because her husband drank and died. You know, English will dribble you. That's why a lot of candidates failed JAMB exam with happiness. I mean, they fail without even knowing they are failing, because JAMB will twist the options to look very similar. The woman was mournful as her husband was found dead drunk. A. She was sad because her husband was absolutely drunk. B. She was apprehensive that her husband would drink again as soon he recovered from the drunken stupor. C. She was sad because her husband was drunk and always as helpless as a dead man. C is the answer. Option C is the answer. Remember, if I were you, I will watch this particular video, all of them, more than once, with my pen and paper. You don't just watch once and forget. You watch it, visit it over and over again. This is your passport to your admission. Let's proceed. In each of the question 36 to 50, choose the option opposite in meaning to the word or phrase in italics. We are now looking at opposite in meaning. What is another word for opposite in meaning? There's one word for opposite in meaning. Do you know it? Tell me in the comment section. Remember that I gave you an assignment, question 33. Also, tell me in the comment section. So, in each of the question 36 to 50, choose a word opposite in meaning to the words or a phrase in italics. So we are looking at opposite in meaning. Tell me another word for opposite in meaning. I am an optimist about the interview, though it was a mind-bending exercise. I am an optimist about the interview, though it was a mind-bending exercise. So when we say something is mind-bending, what do we mean? A, an enervating exercise. B, a debilitating exercise. C, a difficult exercise. D, an easy exercise. What do you think is the answer? I want you to attempt question 36 in the comment section. Tell me what you think is the answer to the question. Tell me what you think is the answer to the question in the comment section. Question 36. I am an optimist. Remember, we're talking about opposite in meaning. Opposite in meaning. I am an optimist about the interview, though it was a mind-bending exercise. So, opposite in meaning of mind-bending is what? A, an enervating exercise. B, a debilitating. C, a difficult exercise. D, an easy exercise. What is the answer? Come under the comment, tell me the answer to question 33 and the answer to question 36, and also another word for opposite in meaning. Right? When we come back to video part 30, we will continue from this question 36 and we will go down until question 50. Right now, to receive the free past question and free JAMB syllabus, do 4 things. Number 1 is compulsory. Number 1 is join our YouTube channel. It's compulsory, it's a must. When you join our YouTube channel, you'll be able to ask me your question, you'll be able to hear from me, you'll be able to speak to me directly. I and my team, my staff, will start guiding you until you enter the hall and pass. Number 2, when you join, go ahead and join now. Number 2, like this video, boop the like button. Number 3, share this video, click share this video here on YouTube, share this video, copy the link, share the link on WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, WhatsApp status, Facebook status, Twitter, Telegram, all the platforms you belong to. Share it to all your classmates and your friends writing JAMB. Everybody needs to get this link. Then finally, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Noble Tutorials. Subscribe, click on subscribe right now. When you subscribe, turn on the notification. Once you click on subscribe, come under the comment of this video and type I have subscribed. Come under the comment of this video and type what? I have subscribed. Once I see you type I have subscribed, I will chat you up and send you all these materials. There's an important video I'm leaving for you on the screen. Click on it immediately and watch now.